Wall Street right now. You had this big sell-off yesterday because of a new AI company, Chinese company called Deepseek.
China's Deepseek scrambling part of the narrative around American AI supremacy.
Deepseek AI just shook the world, and if you're not leveraging AI right now, you're already falling behind. Let me show you why this is your make or break moment. The new AI model Deepseek stormed the world, becoming the most downloaded app in the App Store within just a few days of being introduced. It crashed the US stock market and left billionaires and investors worried. No wonder when the news came out about Deepseek only spending $5 million and only having 200 employees compared to their rival OpenAI having 1,600 employees and $17 billion raised needed to develop ChatGPT models. So let's talk about the AI revolution, because it's not coming, it's already here. AI is becoming cheaper, faster, and more accessible every single day, as we can see it with DeepSeek being introduced. Think about it. Just a few years ago, AI tools were not commercialized. As a matter of fact, it's only been 2 years since ChatGPT was introduced for the masses. I remember in 2022 November, I was sitting in our New York office with a friend of mine who's actually a rock star, and he loves to create music, and we just used ChatGPT to create a rap song. And within a few minutes, we literally had a rap song out, mastered using ChatGPT. Our brain was totally blown. But even before that, AI already existed, but it was expensive, complex, and only available to big tech companies. But now, tools like DeepSeek, OpenAI, and Claude are putting AI in the hands of small businesses, freelancers, entrepreneurs, content creators, students, and everyone else on the market. Here's a quick example. You're a small e-commerce store owner. A year ago, hiring a team to analyze customer data, write out product descriptions, and run a campaign would have cost you thousands of dollars in labor cost. But today, with AI, you can do all of that in minutes for the fraction of the cost. And the numbers don't lie. According to a recent McKinsey report, companies using AI have seen a 20-30% increase in revenue, a 20-50% reduction in cost. Another study by PwC found that 72% of business leaders believe AI will be the key to competitive advantage in the future. But here's the kicker. AI adoption rates have doubled in the past 2 years alone. In the past 2 years alone since ChatGPT came out. Now, let me paint a picture for you. Imagine two coffee shops. One uses AI to analyze customer preferences, optimize their menu, and run targeted social media ads. The other one sticks to traditional methods, guessing what their customer wants and hoping for the best. Which one do you think is thriving? Spoiler alert, it's not the second one. The truth is, AI isn't the future, it's the present. And if you're not using it, your competitors are. So the question isn't shouldn't you adopt AI, but how soon and how can you start? Because in this revolution, the early adopters are the ones who win. And let me tell you something that might shock you. Ignoring AI isn't just a risk, it's a death sentence for your business. And this isn't just about tech companies or startups. It's about everyone. Lawyers, doctors, marketers, consultants, you name it. Let's take a look at lawyers, for example. Imagine two law firms. One uses AI to analyze thousands of legal documents in minutes, predict case outcomes, and even draft contracts. The other one sticks to manual research and traditional methods. Which firm do you think wins more cases, saves time, and attracts more clients? It's not even a competition. Or think about doctors. AI is now being used to diagnose disease faster and more accurately than ever before. A clinic using AI tools can detect early signs of cancer or heart disease that might be missed by the human eye. Just imagine a doctor working a 12-hour shift, and hour 11 he gets a diagnosis. He's so tired, he is very easy to miss a very important element in your diagnosis. You wouldn't want to be his patient in this case, do you? Meanwhile, a clinic without AI risks falling behind in patient care and losing trust. And let's not forget marketers. AI can analyze customer behavior, predict trends, and create hyper-targeted ad campaigns in a second. A marketing agency using AI can deliver results that leave their competitors in the dust. But those who ignore it, they're stuck guessing what works, wasting time and money. Now here's the reality. AI adoption is growing at an unprecedented rate. A study by Deloitte found that 94% of business leaders believe AI is critical to success over the next 5 years. Yet, many still hesitate. They think, I've been doing fine without it, but here's the truth. Fine isn't good enough anymore. So don't let your business become a relic of the past. Whether you're a lawyer, a doctor, a marketer, an expert, or an expert in any field. AI isn't optional, it's essential. The cost of ignoring it isn't just falling behind, it's becoming irrelevant. The question is, will you adapt or will you be left behind? But let's talk about something that's becoming more important than ever before in the AI era, your personal brand. Here's the thing, information is being commercialized at an insane rate. Everywhere you look, there is noise, ads, and content fighting for your attention. Trust online is being destroyed faster than ever. But guess what? A trusted personal brand cuts through all of that. It's your secret weapon to stand out, build trust, and attract loyal customers. Just think about it. We are in the age of AI where you can learn anything, but you never know where the source is coming from. Obviously, AI protocols are working more and more on this, but you can never be uncertain. But if there is a person you trust or people trust you, they will not be second guessing you like you do it with AI. And here's where AI comes in. At our company, we've embraced AI not just as a tool, but as a way to enhance human connection and deliver exceptional value to our clients. Let me give you a few examples of how we're actually doing this. First, we built an AI assistant that helps onboard our clients over the phone. That's right. No more sitting in front of a computer for a Zoom call. Our AI assistant can be called from your phone whenever the time is right for you, and it's going to guide you through the process, answer your questions, and make you feel supported, all without the hassle of scheduling a meeting. It's absolutely seamless, personal, and very, very efficient. Now, second, we flowcharted our entire digital service fulfillment system so we can actually build an AI agent that acts as a project manager. This AI agent keeps everything on track, sends updates to clients, and ensures nothing falls through the cracks. It's like having a dedicated assistant for every single client, but without the overhead costs. And here's the key point. In a world of automation, human connection is more valuable than ever. People don't just want efficiency. They want to feel heard, understood, and valued. That's why we use AI to enhance the backend processes and automation so we can spend more time with our clients in the areas that matter most. And that's why we use AI to enhance the experience of the service and our coaching, but we're not replacing the human from it. And think about it, when you're choosing a service provider, who do you trust more? The faceless company with a generic website, or the person or team that makes you feel like you're their only priority? Exactly. That's the power of combining AI with a strong service or a personal brand. It's not about being perfect. It's about being authentic and using technology to serve your clients better. So whether you're a consultant, a coach, a marketer, an entrepreneur, a business owner, your personal brand is your edge. And with AI tools, you can elevate that brand to absolutely new heights. When we're mentioning personal brand, we cannot leave out some of the biggest platforms where you can actually build your personal brand and generate leads for your business. So one of these platforms is YouTube. So let's talk about YouTube, because if you're not using it to grow your business, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. And here's the thing, while short form video platforms like TikTok or Instagram Reels are great for reaching a lot of people quickly, YouTube is where the magic happens for building trust, authority, and nurturing your audience and building long-term relationship with people watching you. Just think about it. When someone watches a 10-minute video of you explaining a concept, sharing a story, or solving a problem, they're not just scrolling past, they're spending time with you. It's almost like one-on-one. They're getting to know you. They're getting to know your personality. They're getting to know the way you perceive things and how your brain works. They're aligning with your vision. Otherwise, they wouldn't really spend a lot of time with you. And of course, they're liking your personality. And that builds trust. Now, here's a quick example. Imagine you're a business coach. Someone finds your short TikTok video about time management tips. It's helpful, so they click on your profile and see you have a YouTube channel. They watch a 15-minute video where you deep dive into productivity systems. By the end, they're hooked. They trust you. They see you as an authority. They see you as someone that can solve a subset of their problem or their entire problem. And guess what? They're going to reach out to see what solutions you have to offer for them. They might reach out and book a call with you or buy one of your digital products or your services. And that's the power of YouTube. It's not just about views, it's about building a connection with your audience. And the numbers back this up. Did you know that YouTube has over 2.7 billion logged in monthly users? That's almost a third of the internet. Plus 70% of viewers say they bought from a brand after seeing it on YouTube. It builds trust. It nurtures your audience. Compare that to other platforms where engagement is often shallow and fleeting. TikTok is a great example. Here's the emotional hook for you. Your audience is already on YouTube. Are you meeting them there? Because if you're not, someone else is, right? YouTube is a huge search engine. Just think about yourself. You probably go on and type in a question to YouTube YouTube with your relevant problem, right? Like, how do you write newspaper headline, whatever that is, right? You're going to type that into YouTube. It's a huge search engine, and the answer in the title or in the video is going to be shown for that question. Now, are you answering the question of your clients online, whether it's short form or long form videos? That's a good question to ask yourself. You know the answer. Think of your content as a digital real estate. I love this. I love real estate. I own several real estate in several countries, whether I'm running it as an Airbnb or long-term rental or flipping it or building it. I love real estate. I love investments. I have several MBAs. I have a finance master's, and I just love building wealth in general. I'm a big fan of, the financial independence and retiring early movement. So I look at content as a digital real estate. It's a huge leverage. A YouTube video isn't just a video. It's an asset that works for you 24/7. It's there when someone searches for a solution to their problem. It's there when they need advice. And it's there to build trust until they're ready to take the next steps with you. I love Naval Ravikant. I've recently reread his book, The Almanac of Naval Ravikant, and he explains the concept of leverage. And he extinguishes 4 different types of leverage, namely labor, capital, media, and code. And capital is when you inject capital to your business, whether you raise money, whether you're paying for people to get things done. The second one is labor, when you're increasing the number of employees, so you have physical people actually do the things for you. That is going to change with AI agent as well. But the next one is code, because once you write code, it's gonna be there working for you forever. And the fourth one is media, because once you create a video, once I create and post this YouTube video that you're watching right now, it will be out there working for me until YouTube is YouTube and I have a channel. So the question is, are you leveraging content to its max potential, or are you letting your competitors take the spotlight? After discussing and mentioning YouTube, now let's talk about the explosive power of short form videos. If YouTube is where you build trust and authority, short form content is how you grab attention and get people in the door. Platforms like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels have completely changed the game. Here's the trend. Short form video is dominating social media. TikTok hit 1 billion active users in just a few years, and YouTube Shorts is now averaging 50 billion daily views. Why, you're asking? Because people's attention spans are shorter than ever, and short form videos are designed to hook them in seconds. Let me tell you how I know this works. I scripted, recorded, and posted over 1,000 short form videos in just 2 short years. Those videos raked up tens of millions of views, and that's what led me down the path of content creation. It's how I started earning 6 figures and eventually built my agency to help business owners do the same. Here's a quick example of how you can use short form videos to grow your business. Imagine you're a fitness coach. You post a 15-second TikTok video showing a quick, effective workout. It goes viral, and suddenly thousands of people are flooding to your profile. They see your YouTube link, click through, and watch a longer video where you explain your training philosophy, the transformation, some client testimonials. Now they're hooked, they trust you, and they're ready to sign up for your program or service. The practical tip here is simple. Use short form videos to grab attention and drive traffic to your longer, more in-depth content. Think of it as the trailer for your movie. It's a quick, engaging, and it leaves people wanting more. Here's how to get started. Number 1, focus on hooks. The first 3 seconds are everything. Start with a question, a surprising fact, or a bold statement. Just think about how I started this video. I started talking about a very relevant news that you've probably heard of and formed it in a way that's relevant for what I do and what I talk about in general, which is online business growth. Now, number 2, solve a problem. Give value up front. Show a quick tip, a hack, or insight that your audience can use immediately. Number 3 would be include a call to action. Tell them where to go next, whether it's your YouTube channel, whether it's your website, funnel, VSL funnel, landing page, or a product page, depending on what you're selling. And here's the call to action. Start creating short form content today. It's the easiest way to grow your audience fast. You don't need fancy equipment or a huge budget. All you need is your phone, a good idea, and the willingness to put yourself out there. Now remember, I started with 0 followers and no experience, but by consistently creating short form videos, I built an audience of over 100,000 people. I built a business and the life I love. Currently, I'm sitting in Bali in my office thanks to me starting creating short form videos on TikTok 5 years ago. And you can do the same. So what is it that you're waiting for? Go ahead and start filming. Start scripting the idea, push the red button on your iPhone and start creating, editing and posting. All right, you heard enough. Let's get practical. You heard all about the power of AI and YouTube, but how do you actually get started? Now don't worry, I'm going to break it down into a simple, actionable set of steps. And spoiler alert, you don't need to be a tech expert to make this work. Now, here's my step-by-step guide to integrating AI tools like Deepseek into your business processes. Step 1, research and plan. I use AI to research YouTube titles with keywords that grab attention. For example, I'm going to go and ask Deepseek or Claude to generate a list of titles based on a topic, and then I'll add my personal touch, my meat and potato, the sauce, based on my own experience. This ensures that my content is both optimized and authentic, and it still is me, because I wouldn't want to be the mouth for an AI scripted video, you know? Step 2 is structuring your content. AI can help you outline your videos. I'll often use tools like, again, ChatGPT, Deepseek, or Claude, one of the generic LLM models, to create a structure for my script, including the key points, the transitions, and even open loops to keep viewers hooked. Open loops are basically questions and loops in the script, the copy, that makes you interested and then is being answered later in the video to ensure that you're just being hooked, basically. You can see a lot of these open loops in a lot of Instagram stories or carousels when they say that this new 5 secrets that just came out, number 5, leave your jaw dropped. And that is an open loop because now you're gonna scroll to number 5, spending more time on that given post. They basically hooked and looped you in. But remember, the magic happens when you add your unique perspective and personality, and all these tactics and tips are just icing on the cake. Step 3 is record and transcribe. I use Descript to record my videos as I speak. It transcribes everything I say in real time. Even now, I have Descript open and my camera and microphone is set up to Descript. So when I hit record here, you see me, I talk to the microphone, and it's being recorded on my computer. And this is a game changer because it not only saves me hours of manual transcription, but it also gives me a text version of my video that I can edit, repurpose, turn into blog posts or further short form video scripts. And also one more thing that I love about this script, it has an AI called Underlord, and essentially after having the entire transcript, it's going to propose you a description for your YouTube video and also propose you titles and so on. But I actually started with the title because I know what the outcome of this video is going to be. So I have the title, and based on that I created the outline, scripted it out, given, you know, for each step, given my experience, and then I had the script that I can go ahead and rehearse. As a matter of fact, I actually hired a voice coach that went through with a lot of scripts with me last year to understand how I can confidently speak, how my posture needs to be, how I speak from my diaphragm. And this is something that is just evolving. You know, I'm still not good. I used to speak in Hungarian in the content, and I'm speaking in English. But my goal for this year is to have 100 new YouTube videos posted. That's 2 a week. Keep me accountable. Tell me if I didn't do it, or if I did it, congratulate me at the end of the year. But you get the point. Once you have 100 videos posted, then you can actually scale your processes, and then you're becoming more and more comfortable. But let's go on to step 4, which is enhancing your script. Once I have my transcript, I'm going to use Deepseek or Claude to refine it. These tools help me add strong hooks, add these open loops that I explained, and add call to actions that feel natural, not really pushy. Because what I found is both my clients and me back in the day, I had a really hard time putting in the CTAs in a video like this because I felt it's pushy. I felt it's not authentic. And many of my clients that have a certain style video says that they cannot add the CTA. But remember, without a CTA, you're not actually telling your audience what to do. So a CTA is definitely important. So in case you want to build a content business or grow your business online with systems, I'm the guy that you want to reach out to. See, this is a CTA. Do I feel bad about it? Not really, because that's what I do, and you're here watching my video, so I want to make sure that you know what I do. But back to AI. The LLM models are like having a co-writer or an editor who knows how to keep your audience engaged. This was step number 4. Let's go to number 5, which is editing like a pro. Now, when my editors are out of office, or my content director and editor is out of the office, then I'm gonna go back to my old school Roland editing my own videos. And if I do that, I use tools like Submagic for editing short form videos. It's an AI powered short form video editing. It adds edits, captions, b-rolls, and even transitions all automatically. In minutes, I have a polished video ready to post, and it saves me a lot of time. And here's the encouragement. You do not need to be a tech expert to start using AI. You just need to take the first step. Start small, experiment with one tool, see how it can save you time, see what processes you're spending a lot of time on, or some of your employees or assistants spending a lot of time on. Then you can go ahead and actually help them save time and help you save effort and become more efficient. You can enhance your content and grow your business this way in a flash. Because the future of business is AI powered, and the sooner you start, the sooner you'll see results. So think about what processes have the most overhead and takes up most of the time in your company, right? But now let's take a moment to reflect. The world is changing faster than ever, and AI is at the center of it all. Businesses that embrace AI are thriving, while those that are ignoring it are being left behind. Think about it. Tools like Deepseek, ChatGPT, Submagic, Descript aren't just nice to haves anymore. They're essential for staying competitive, building trust, and growing your brand. And again, here's another emotional hook. The future isn't coming. It's already here. And if you're not taking action now, you're risking everything you've built. Imagine this, 2 years from now, your competitor is using AI to streamline their operations, create personalized content, and attract loyal customers. Meanwhile, you're stuck doing things the old way, struggling to keep up. Do not let that be you, please. The truth is the AI storm is here, and it's reshaping industries, redefining how we work, and creating opportunities for those who are ready to seize them. The question is, will you ride the wave or get swept away? And here's another call to action. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, start today. Hit that subscribe button on this video. That will help me tremendously to build my personal brand and the brand for my agency. Like this video if this was useful. Drop a comment if you have any feedbacks, questions with AI tools, or any processes and systems that I talk about, because I'll be sharing more tips, tools, and strategies to help you leverage AI for business growth, and I don't want you to miss out. So remember, the tools are here, the knowledge is here, and the opportunity is here. All that's left is for you to take the first step. So one last time, the AI storm is here. Will you ride the wave or get swept away? The choice is yours.